What if the person who makes you feel the most loved is the same person slowly training you to need them? This is the story of Maya and Daniel. It's not real, but every single tactic in it is. By the end of this video, you'll be able to spot all 6 of them in real life. And tactic number 4, that's the one almost nobody sees coming until it's too late. Let's begin. Welcome back. On this channel, we break down the hidden mechanics of human behavior, the patterns that operate beneath the surface of everyday interactions. Today's story follows one relationship from the first text message to the final goodbye. Along the way, we'll pause to name exactly what's happening psychologically at each stage. Because here's the thing about dark psychology. It rarely looks dark. It looks like love. It looks like passion. It looks like someone who just gets you. That's what makes it so effective. And that's exactly why we need to talk about it. Navigating relationships can be tricky, especially when manipulation is involved. Today, we're uncovering 2 common tactics you need to know. Tactic number 1, gaslighting. The first tactic is one you've probably heard of, gaslighting. Gaslighting is when someone causes you to question your own memory, perception, or reality. It sounds like, that never happened. You're being too sensitive. You're imagining things. Over time, this erodes your confidence in your own judgment. The goal is to make you dependent on the manipulator's version of reality. How to recognize it? Pay attention to moments when you leave a conversation feeling confused about what just happened. What to do? Keep a journal. Write down events as they happen. This protects your sense of reality. Tactic number 2, love bombing. The second tactic is love bombing. This is when someone overwhelms you with affection, compliments, and attention, usually very early in a relationship. It feels incredible at first, but there's a catch. This intense warmth is used to create a bond quickly, one that the manipulator will later exploit. Once you're emotionally attached, they can begin withdrawing that affection to control your behavior. You find yourself working harder and harder to get back to how things felt in the beginning. How to recognize it? Be cautious of relationships that feel too intense, too fast. Genuine connection grows over time. Manufactured connection is designed to flood your emotions before your rational mind catches up. Stay informed, trust your intuition, and protect your peace. If this was helpful, follow for more insights into the human mind. Tactic number 3, the silent treatment. Tactic 3 is the silent treatment, and it's more powerful than most people realize. When someone withholds communication as a form of punishment, they're not just being quiet. They're using your need for connection against you. Most people will do almost anything to restore harmony. They'll apologize for things they didn't do. They'll over-explain. They'll shrink themselves. And that's exactly what the manipulator is waiting for. How to recognize it? There's a difference between someone needing space to process their emotions and someone using silence as a weapon. The key is whether it's used consistently as a response to conflict, and whether it always results in you being the one to apologize. Tactic number 4, triangulation. Number 4 is triangulation. This is when a third person is introduced into your relationship dynamic to create jealousy, insecurity, or competition. It might sound like, my ex never had a problem with this. Everyone else agrees with me on this. Sarah thinks you're overreacting too. The third party, whether real or exaggerated, is used to make you feel replaceable or like you're the outlier. How to recognize it? When someone consistently references a third party during disagreements, ask yourself, why does this conversation need a third person involved? Healthy conflict resolution happens between 2 people. Tactic number 7, moving the goalposts. The final tactic is moving the goalposts. This is when no matter what you do, it's never quite enough. The standard keeps shifting. You meet one expectation, and suddenly there's a new one. You solve one problem, and a different problem appears. You apologize, but then you need to apologize better. This is exhausting by design. It keeps you in a constant state of trying, which keeps you focused on them. How to recognize it? Notice if you ever feel like you're chasing approval that keeps disappearing. Healthy relationships have consistent expectations. Manipulative ones have moving ones. Now here's what I want you to take away from all of this. Most manipulation works because it targets something real in you. Your empathy, your need for connection, your desire to be a good person. Manipulators don't create these needs. They exploit ones that were already there. That means recognizing manipulation doesn't make you cold or cynical. It actually allows you to be more genuinely caring, because you're no longer being drained by relationships that take advantage of those qualities. Awareness is protection. If you found this video helpful, consider sharing it with someone you think might benefit from it. And if you want to go deeper on any of these tactics, I'll be covering those in upcoming videos. Drop a comment below. Which of these 7 tactics have you personally encountered? I read every single one. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.